Okie dokie. Everything's looking good here. Hydration is good and ready to go. Ooh, yummy. Oh, hello there, everyone. Nehru here, and welcome back. Yeah, there ended up not being a Halloween day stream because, well, quite unfortunately, it turned into one of those days where I needed a mental health day. So, as well, part of me still kind of regrets it, but I don't want to bring that kind of negative energy into the streams if I can avoid it.
Everything okay? Hello?
Uh, Sorry. For some reason, the Discord didn't want to put the switch my audio output automatically to my headphones.
Oh.
So you were still coming in through the speaker. So.
So is everything okay?
Yeah, I mean, you were there yesterday for when I was having that funk and needed the mental health day.
Mm-hmm.
Just basically bringing anyone who's watching this up to speed about, yeah. Plus,
Huggles.
yeah, plus one of the alternatives I had in mind that I would love to do, I still couldn't do anyway because the game I would have loved to play is only really available on console. So I still need to get my hands on a capture card if I want to play that game.
Yeah, like at this point in time, having an auxiliary thing like either like a second PC to run with things or a capture card would really help out with your streaming stuff.
Oh yeah, because for stars, it opened up the gates to a lot more games that I could play, especially games that Potato has a little bit of difficulty running,
Most indeed.
or games that are not available on PC, so I could play it even if I didn't have Potato.
Fair.
Because the alternate game I wanted to play, my first idea was a different thing. It was more of an indirect Halloween thing. This one is more of a direct thing. Was a game that was on the Xbox 360 that years ago I wanted to play but couldn't, but only finally recently got to play but would love to play again. It's a game called Costume Quest.
Okay.
Long story short, for Costume Quest, you're playing as a little kid who goes out trick-or-treating, and your goal is to save Halloween by trick-or-treating.
I see.
Because your sibling's been kidnapped because these monsters who are trying to steal all the candy mistook your sibling for a giant piece of candy because they were wearing a candy corn costume.
Oh well, not even the good kind of candy.
I like candy corn.
I mean, it's an acquired taste, and not many people acquire it.
I guess that makes me a little bit special.
And nothing wrong with that.
But yeah, they think he's a giant piece of candy corn, so they kidnap him. And now you gotta use the magic power of your costume to beat up all those monsters and get your sibling back.
Okay.
I'm not saying what type of sibling, because whether it's your brother or your sister depends on which of the two you get to pick to play as at the beginning. Because basically playing as fraternal twins.
Classic.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, when you get into combat, you actually turn into your costume and use the power of your costume to fight against the monsters.
Okay.
And of course, you go trick-or-treating and to collect candy, so you can upgrade your abilities, like using stickers to power up your costumes.
Oh, that's neat.
And as you go along, you can get blueprints and materials to make even more costumes.
Hmm.
Because, for example, in Costume Quest 1, you start out with a robot costume,
Interesting.
but you can even gain costumes like, let me see, like a vampire, like a unicorn,
Mm-hmm.
and French fries.
Yummy.
Nice.
And every costume can be used in combat. It's just that some costumes have extra abilities that help you with traversal in the world. It's just a game that is just filled with Halloween fun, and part of me is half thinking of even after Halloween has come and gone to still try and play it, because there are 2 Costume Quest games, so I can always play Costume Quest 2 the next Halloween. But I can still play Costume Quest 1 whenever I can get it working, because, well, it's a fun game that's just filled with charm,
That's fair.
even if it's outside the season.
Hmm.
But for now, I'm getting into a different kind of thing. Now that we've got done with the serial spooks, let's get into something a little bit brighter. Something that has been waiting since I finished the first.
Most indeed.
Time to return to the forest, as we are going to start playing Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I'm eager to see what kind of adventures Ori gets into this time.
It's yet another very nice adventure. Except now, you're not gonna be by yourself.
Friendship.
Yes, the power of friendship.
Hmm.
You shall be accompanied in your adventure by a certain octopus.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the little... I don't know what Ori is, but...
I want to say they're just like a nature spirit, so they could technically count as a kame.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, it's the spider
Because
guy.
remember, they're spawned by the actual like tree itself. So, and yeah, there's the spider person.
The wiki just calls Ori a spirit.
Which makes sense. Like I said, they feel like a nature, some type of nature spirit.
You shall always remember the day.
This will be the day that we're waiting for.
Oh my.
When new life came to Weevil. We named her Ku.
Yep.
The family has grown bigger.
Yep.
Because, yeah, that's the the last egg of Kuro.
Yep. Her final check.
Wakey wakey, Ori. They're trying to get her to fly.
Yep.
Sky called to her. Kumo and Naru heard it too. It looks like she's got a bad wing.
Yep. I wonder. I mean, does Ori still have that feather from Kuro? That could maybe be fashioned into something that could help Ku fly. The answer lay in the past.
Hmm.
The answer lay in the past. Oh, could I actually be onto it? Her mother's final gift. Okay, so where is it that I'm looking for? Oh, finally made it. Crow's feather. Aha! I was onto it.
Hmm. Hmm.
Oh. Together on new wings. Nope, nothing to the left. The sky was within reach. Just like the last game, one, this thing is beautiful.
Oh yeah, it's very beautiful.
Hmm.
A little tour of every place we went to in the last adventure.
Hmm.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Separated by the storm, our story began.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think so far?
Ah, jeez. This time there wasn't no evil force, no mother blinded by grief and rage. It was just
Yeah.
trying to help their, basically their adopted. Well, I'm for the moment going with sister, but if it ends up being corrected, I'll.
Well, they've already said that Ku's their sister.
Ah,
Well, I
but
was about to say, I'm on it.
yes, yeah, it's hard because Ori is definitely really hard to assign to pick a pronoun for. So just
Well, I mean, except Ori's a nature spirit, so yeah, that gets it ambiguous.
Yeah, the wiki says the gender's any.
make Ori.
I mean, which makes sense. I mean, they're spirits.
Yeah.
Looks like an ability.
Mm-hmm. But how to get down there?
Yeah, it's always the good question. Nope, not going that way. That's something hostile, and I don't have the means of attacking yet. I can't help but notice in the thing I've got something assigned to X, Y, and B.
Yes.
Because normally before B was just for to basically to press and hold to drop a save point, and Y was for that jump and launch thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they've expanded upon some things. Now it's for you to discover these new things.
Okay, first things first, we gotta find Ku.
Mm-hmm.
Life orb, collect these to restore life.
Yep.
A small spirit-like container. Spirit-like can be traded to friendly creatures for various items and upgrades. So there's trading in this thing now.
There are. You're going into areas inhabited by other creatures.
I suppose it makes sense because before we were pretty much. Uh-oh! Oof. Before that fall, it's like pretty much the only thing that was left there that wasn't some kind of form of corruption or hostile.
Exactly.
Because thanks to Kuro, things were pretty much dying. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, right now we don't have the ability to launch off of this thing. Yes.
Nope. Not yet. Because remember, you don't really have your little ball of light anymore.
Nope. Quarter Marsh. Because the pause menu now just gives you the resume options, quick access, and backup saves.
Mm-hmm.
So the pause menu doesn't show me my progress anymore.
Yeah, that might be something you pick up later on, maybe. We shall
Probably.
see. And now we have poor Ori. They don't even have the light to fall back on anymore. Out in this scary storm. Mm-hmm.
Torch to light the way.
Yep. And if need be, as a weapon.
I noticed. Spirit light orb. And energy orb.
Mm-hmm.
So at the moment we've gone from Metroid to Castlevania.
Yes. Now Ori must go full caveman on things. So prepare to do your ooga booga. Look at that nice wood over to the left.
Probably gonna need a switch or something to get that other door open.
Possibly.
Ayotangelo? Mujik.
What are you now? Not a Moki, clearly.
Toran. Matan?
Not even from Niwan, are you? I visited most lands near and far and not seen your kind. Come from across the water, maybe?
Nugsam.
Well, whatever you are, I am
Oh,
Tom,
not
a
me.
wanderer in these parts. The better parts, at least.
Yotona nuj.
I'm taking shelter from the storm myself.
Jinshelo
If you're
tush
thinking of going
atan.
further, you'll have to get through that spirit gate over there.
Oh,
You'll
he
need 2
guess.
keystones.
Never.
I happen to have one in my bag, and there's another in the cave to the west.
Isoke na nuj. Ah,
But
mira.
wearing it is a job for someone more nimble than myself. What do you say? Okay, missing keystone.
Mm-hmm. And oh boy, look at that keystone. That's a good distance away, isn't it?
Aha!
Ooh, excellent. You're sinking like the platformer player you are.
I mean, it's not. I've already played through the first one.
Fair. I mean, yeah, the first one teaches you very well how to always be thinking, what's that pathway over there?
Aha! Once again, instant kills for dropping enemies on spikes.
Yep.
Ow! That hurt. And yeah, this isn't my first time playing a Metroidvania. I played a fair number of Metroids and Castlevanias.
Oh, I know.
You know, like I said, since I'm watching some other streams back on it is always funny. It's like a wait. Why am I hearing battle music?
Because she's in battle. A very scary being has popped up.
Well, I meant like just in general.
Oh my.
Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit tougher because I need the cat to get close.
Yeah, you have to go into melee now. You can't just go pew 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 stand.
Yeah, and then like in Castlevania, I don't have any kind of range because even with the melee in Castlevania, I've either got I've either got the whip or a sword.
Yeah. But you did pick up quite well on the fact that you have a, your fire sort of did a dot on them. But also, oh my, your torch went away. Now how shall you fight the foes?
Ow.
At least they're very kind to you with the checkpoints.
Yes, they are. I wonder what kind of
Good night.
number I'm going to get up to on respawns this time around.
That is a good question. I would probably say a bit more than the last game, because like I said, there's going to be periods of time where you're going to be vulnerable like this.
Oh, looks like some kind of collectible over there. I'm going to have to come back for that.
Oh yeah. The beauty of Metroidvania is coming back to previous locations.
Keystone. Got it.
Indeed, indeedy. Now you can go and talk to your burb friend.
Slug.
Also, it seems very fitting for our harpy to be being helped out by a burb.
Oh, you're
Ah, you're
done,
back.
Nanush.
And is that a
Oh,
keystone I
mira.
see?
Oh, no,
There's
mira.
one more for your drop. I am ever a bird of my word.
Is a ujik.
Now I can
Oh,
continue
no.
my wanderings
Oh,
through
no.
Ewan's lost wonders. Before we lose any more.
Ani
You can carry on
nugsam.
with whatever it is you're doing. Good luck.
The first of many encounters. So what's your thoughts so far on this?
Yeah, so far, and
Yes. You saw it, didn't you?
yeah.
Don't worry, they're not going to be a threat yet.
It's the yet that is concerning.
That is fair.
I don't have my unlimited underwater breathing anymore either.
Nope, that was probably provided by your little ball of light buddy. But you do still have certain things you unlocked in the first game,
I'm gonna
such as the ability to climb on walls and stuff. Ah yes, but that will require some help. Oh! Say hi! They're a very scary canine.
An actual boss fight with a health.
Yep. Good luck.
This is the kind of thing I was expecting at the end of the first one.
And a half health. I have faith in your abilities.
I almost want to be that kind of guy, like, I don't, but I actually do. You always get through in the end.
Close call. Fended off how?
Yes, that is the name of that creature.
Not a moving castle in sight.
Good reference. Well, you handled that boss fight pretty well.
As well as I could.
Most indeed. Although you're down to about a third of your HP, which is not good, but
Yeah.
could hopefully be easily remedied.
Howls down.
Yes. Now you're in the den of the beast.
Gotta be careful because there is.
Plenty of pointy bits.
Yeah.
But I have confidence in your ability to survive this. Being in the literal wolf den.
Yep. That's a temporary dead end.
Yep, at least until you find another torch or something. Oh, look! A familiar sight.
As an ancient light awakened. Naru and Kumo sought
Indeed, they were worried about their two little ones. Oh, look at all the little ones around you.
Not like the others. The Shrieker, the Howler. In you shines an ancient light. The tree remembered. It knowed. It glowed. It has shared its memory with you. Spirit Edge, you gain a new ability. Hold left trigger to assign to X, Y, or B and unleash combo attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Now use the light. We want to see.
The first of many new abilities.
And a moment because my camera seems to decide to go and be a butt today.
Oh yeah, I just noticed your avatar was not moving.
Oof.
Ay ay ay.
It happens.
Indeed.
One thing I need to see about remembering to do is speak with some of my streamer friends to see about about how to set up the a PNG to her. So if I get to a point where camera is being particularly like on a particular day, I can then just You want to play rough with me, Mr. Camera? Fine. I'll just turn you off and use the PNG instead. That'll show you.
Most indeed.
Okay, now I have a light sword.
Indeed. Now instead of having a ranged energy blast, now you have a melee.
And I can actually use the attack to keep me airborne.
Yep. And you might be able, I think, to juggle enemies with it. Ooh, you handled that one pretty well.
Magnet. You gain a new spirit shard. Orbs float to Ori from further away. Press to equip.
Nice.
So my abilities are now based on spirit shards.
Yes.
So now instead of just getting them all, I just have to pick 3 to equip.
Yep. And I think you can expand on how many more you have, and I think some of the more powerful ones take up multiple slots.
And I've got a rather large inventory.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Ah, and here we go. Yeah, here's the progression. So you see all the different things you're missing out on. So hopefully you're enjoying it so far.
So far, so good. Howdy, Diverge. Welcome to the stream. This is
Hi, Diverge.
You must be a spirit after all. Me and Mookie thought all the spirits had gone from Neelan. Gone away. So long, spirits. You seek someone. We know a finder. The Great One. Great Mossy. Go to the Guardian of the Marsh. Quolok will help you find the way. That's a bit far off. Quolok's Hollow.
Yep. Oh, so what do you think about your little lemur buddies?
Interesting. And Carl with a pair of gift subs.
Ah, one for Scorpio, one for Bronze. Ah, Scorpio's listening. Nice. Oh yeah, I'm guessing he's probably still at work.
Well, to be fair, I think sometimes you still get a gift sub, even when you're not always in.
Hmm.
I think.
And there are the bits. Because you know the gift subs, you know there's gonna be some bits not far behind.
That is fair. That is a very fair assessment.
And another gift sub.
Oh, who to? Ah, to a nickname. Hmm. Hmm.
Wait, how did I die? I was sitting on top of the thing.
I don't know. I think Ori just went poof.
Huh. And now I need to go up, but a name of this type of game is exploring. Yeah, for some reason that thing just tilted up and killed me while I was riding on it.
Oh. I can't actually pick that game up for MT. That's shit.
Uh-oh.
Due to regional price differences, the gift you are trying to send cannot be sent to the recipient region. Fudgesicles.
Weird.
Yeah, that's shitty.
They locked me in for a sneak attack.
Yeah.
I didn't go any farther. I probably need double jump for that. So that's a lot of spikes. Like a bunch of pointy bits. Okay, what we got here? Double jump!
Indeed.
Isn't that convenient?
Oh yes.
Sticky. You can use the spirit shard or it sticks to walls. I had to wait a while to get this ability in the first one.
Yeah, you'll find there's a lot of shards like that around. I think you can also buy them off of people too. Ah, and apparently Carl gifted me a sub.
Let's see, is there anything up further to the left?
This is a good question.
Looks like a wall there, so probably no. Oh!
I mean, you remember you can now stick to walls.
Yep. Found a hidden area.
Ah, well done.
So it's worth going back.
Oh yeah, it's always worth backtracking in these kinds of games. Like that first one you found, there was a hidden way to get in there.
Yep, I think that's it for this area. Unless
Yep.
we find something else once we can get the same ability to see where all the stuff is located.
That might be a shard.
Come on. Ah, one of these. The light from the wells runs all through Niwen. It joins, it heals. The permanent save spots, or fixed
Yep.
save spots.
Yep, and you might be able to fast travel to them.
Yep, once you got multiple unlocked.
Uh-huh.
So I gotta be a way to raise that one bridge over there.
Oh, there's probably a way.
Oh, that is instant death down there.
Oh yeah, that is a beam of energy. You remember those ones when first came down way. Ooh, look, a switch.
Aha! Ask and ye shall receive.
Oh look, a convenient boulder to put in front of Death Beam.
That could have gone better.
Oh, yeah. For a very brief moment, you knew what it felt like to be a moth.
Keystone shot. Up we go. Alright, we got a keystone thing over there. So there's probably still some more keystones that we can use. Because we've only gotten 20% of them for our march so far.
Oh, definitely. Like, you still got that spear stone door to open up tutor now. That's probably locking off a big area for me. Ooh.
Whew. One more keystone.
Yes, indeed. Now, just where is that little tricksy keystone to?
Up here.
Indeed. Ooh, that ability to stick to walls is so handy.
Especially when it gives you a nice quick stop as opposed to a gotta slow your drag.
Yep. Oh, but look, I see a death beam.
No, that's not death beam. That's poison
Oh, that's
water.
death. Oh, yeah, that's death water.
Ah,
Ooh, he came close to hitting the thorns there.
Huh. Ow! Feck.
Oh dear.
Well, gotta do that again. Life cell fragment.
Ooh.
Oh, so I have to collect multiple fragments to get a new life cell now.
That makes sense. Classic Metroidvania concept.
Aha! Found another one. Open up some map. Let's see. Energy cell fragment is listed there. And Lupo Gorlek ore. Let's do a little backtracking before we try and move forward.
Ah, that is handy. It actually does mark stuff on the map that you spot.
and take more damage. So increases damage dealt and taken by 15%.
Interesting.
Oh. It also says next level increases damage dealt and taken by 25%. Oh, so Sticky doesn't do anything, but Magnet can actually level up. Because if I'm guessing the perception of the white on the around the circle is probably how much experience it is towards leveling. So.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm gonna try equipping Reckless for now, but if I find I'm dying too much, well, that's might be going off.
Fair.
Another upgrade.
Ooh, shit.
It's Regenerate. You gained a new ability. Hold left trigger assigned to X, Y, or B, and spend energy to recover life.
Ooh, there you go.
So I can use my energy before to heal, but that was just by dropping, upping a save point.
Mm-hmm.
So the water here has dropped a bit.
Indeed.
Map.
Anime!
Hi, Scorpio.
I love anime. Anime. Anime.
Looks like this one's need to find a switch or something to open.
So, what the fuck is happening?
Oi.
Is that the puzzle dungeon with the flame? Or the little one?
Oh. Maybe?
I really scar MT.
I guess?
You said I scarred him when I said there's nothing more fun than being on a team with the sauce.
Oh. You said scarred. I meant scared of anything.
Scarred,
No,
scared, isn't it the same thing?
Potato.
Good thing I came back, found something I missed before. Or probably just because at the time I didn't have access to a reliable weapon.
Ooh, I did not know there was a Stargate game.
This is on as a game for most things.
Ooh, it's an RTS. That's neat. Interesting.
Full
Need enough to
repair.
eat.
A clever craftsman can use this to repair structures. Okay, so I can go from here to the Luma pools to Midnight Burrows. But considering where I need to go is over in the opposite direction, I'll save this one for exploring for later.
Sounds fun.
Interesting. I should add that to my wish list. Just to keep an eye on that one.
I'm probably gonna end up dropping from call and rejoining because I decided to pop in but walking back because I had to do the joke with the nickname.
Oh, no
Have you
worries,
seen the-
no worries.
I'll post the video of why the joke is about, because it's a reference to the new short that shared with the nickname, and it's hilarious. How do you lose a sock?
That is a good question.
I'm walking outside, there's a sock. Wait, there's two socks.
Sus.
No, that's something else that I can't say on stream. It's safe to say underclothes, undergarments, right?
Maybe?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm not aware of how explicit Twitch is in leniency on what you talk about.
Okay.
Indeed.
I know that they're strict if you show it. I don't know how strict they are if you talk audibly about it.
I mean, I assume as long as you're not being a split, like, graphic with things, you should be okay.
Yeah. I mean,
I know they have a wide margin, and some people it can push it, but it's like I don't want to be the ass that gets the channel canned.
Okay.
and
Since they're cracking down on trigger words as well, or different words.
and anywho, greetings, Trevor. I am Mupo, mapmaker extraordinaire. Quite the storm that passed through made my maps a little soggy, so I'll give you half off. Agreed?
Jin cielo.
After all, rumor has it you are looking for a friend. And what's better for finding things than a map?
Ah, inajuko?
Care to purchase a map of these fine fens for 50 spirit light?
Ajnak.
Much obliged.
Oh, with a map.
Oh, the map has a fair number of things marked on it.
I liked about video games, even if you could explore about, when you get like the map section or the large marker that unlocks the giant area, they tell you key points of interest.
Yeah,
And then seeing how many of the key points of interest you found before the map.
okay, so a few spots where cats out, likely going to places outside of Inkmore Marsh, and looks like there's another ancestral tree in that one area I ended up opting to skip.
I assume it's a buffing location.
So I might end up backtracking going back there, because an extra ability
Indeed, I mean, why handicap yourself, taking away different abilities you could get? That just seems silly.
Hmm.
And hup.
Maybe should I dig out the rabbit hole?
Oh, dig out what rabbit hole?
Apparently, I found a large book written in 1907 that just has lists of superstitions in it.
Oh dear
That's
God.
Oh, yes. And I think we ended up staying on an hour or so I was just reading different superstitions.
Hmm.
Yup. Okay, I cannot go back to that one yet because I'm missing the very key ability, the one to launch myself off of enemy attacks. So as much as I want to get that one, I have to wait.
It feels like every night someone is spraying something in the hallway.
They could be using like little like air fresheners that might just leak out through their door, maybe.
Yes, but the fun thing is, in the dorm, we're not allowed to have anything air freshener. That's
Well, that doesn't stop people. You know that, right?
Oh, I'm aware. I mean, I have nothing against air fresheners, but oh my god, the scent it is just not pleasant. I'd rather be smelling On Guard or lavender than whatever that is.
Yeah, basically, per one of those scents that is not a factory attack on your senses.
Yeah. I mean, and I've smelled some ridiculous air fresheners.
Yeah, I might need that launching ability back before I can go otherwise.
Maybe a moment switching to laptop.
No worries. Should I be a good person or not? 'Tis the question.
Okay, so that way first. Resilience. Gain a new spirit shard. Reduce damage taken. Ooh. Now we're getting to the point where we need to worry about combinations because let me see. Resilience take 10% less damage. Next level take 20% less damage. So pairing resilience with reckless could partially mitigate the effect of reckless because as base level reckless increases the damage you take and deal by 15%. But compared with resilience, and you'll be taking 10% less damage, so you'll be only taking 5% in increased damage. Ooh. I guess for the time being, I'll try taking off Sticky so I can try and give resilience a chance to level up.
Okay, well, that's me being a nice person for today. I might have gotten someone a game.
Hmm?
I said I might have picked up a game for someone.
Huh?
I expect to get a DM at some point because of that. So I don't think she was expecting to see that one come in.
And yes, got it. Oh, there's still a corner there I've not gotten to yet. Oh, I need the launch thing, so I can't get to it.
Do. Yep, that's good. Boop. And boop.
Alright.
Oh, no, you get to know a secret before Rena finds out about it. A nice flip side of things for a change for you. Hey, nay.
I'm guessing that's who you sent the game to?
Yeah, I might have picked up the Stargate game for her. I mean, it feels like it's something right up her alley, because I believe she's stated before how much she liked the series. It's a pretty good series.
I've never seen the series myself.
Ooh, I would definitely recommend it. SG-1, especially the original, is quite fun.
Yeah, actually, it's thanks to Carl that I've recently finally been exposed to Firefly.
Oh shit, yeah, Firefly's solid. Sad that that one didn't go too far.
Yeah. I mean, it's not that big of a stretch that I'd be interested in Firefly, considering that Nathan Fillion, aka the VA for Cade 6, is basically playing Cade before Cade was Cade. Yeah, I need to do something about that poisoned water if I want to get any further.
Most indeedy.
It's 17 after 8, and it's the perfect time to start brewing some coffee.
Ooh, nice.
Of course.
But also because I just did the... We could have a squawking fee pop in here at some point. Which would be funny.
She's not streaming tonight because she said she was getting things around for the book or making sure things were getting
Yes,
around.
I assume she's writing at the moment.
So probably give her some time to realize.
Oh yeah.
I mean, after
I'm thinking that to get to that spirit energy orb there, I need to swim to get it. So I'm going to have to wait until I take care of the poison water before I can do that one. All right. So yeah, I guess we'll find out whether or not she wants to raise a stink about it if she shows up after a while.
Like I said, just commenting because we all know the way that Fee gets at times. So like I said, we could have a random squawking Fee pop in.
I mean, to be fair, she did the same thing when you were streaming and she caught a shiny.
Yeah,
Didn't she?
that's the other reason why I wanted to point it out. Ooh, look at that place over there.
Come to see the view? Splendid, isn't it? The wellspring in all her magnificence. A whole generation of local have come and gone since the old mill's wheels last turned. This endless water lights within, and what the hell? What's Shriek doing all the way out here? Someone must have stirred up her roost. Some threat, perhaps? Not you, surely. You look harmless. We should fix that.
You look harmless. We need to fix that.
Luckily for you, I just happen to be a weapon master. Interested in honing your skills? I can offer a deal on your first purchase only, so choose wisely. Okay, Sentry. So we got 5 abilities available right now, each for 400. So I can only afford one anyway. Sentry,
Yep.
Sentry uses energy, spawns a spirit orb that attacks for you. Spirit Star throws a star that returns to you. Blaze, set nearby enemies on fire. Spirit Smash. Pound foes with a strong sweeping blow, destroys unstable ground. Spike. Throw a powerful spear of light, uses a large amount of energy, destroys unstable ground. I'm tempted to get Spirit Smash because breakable things.
Yes, that could open up some areas for you.
Yeah, I need something to equate to the butt smash.
Yerp.
I know it's typically called ground pound and things like that, but butt slam.
I mean, that's basically what it is.
I mean, to be fair, then again, if you want to do the SpongeBob the movie game, they called it the Dolphin Sound Smash.
Clever reference.
Most indeed.
I mean, because they honestly censored it with the dolphin sound.
Yeah, that was a very fun episode.
Oh, the episode where they talk like a sailor? Yes.
Where they learned how to talk like a sailor.
How the...
They were singing it over the speakerphone of the Krusty Krab. And everyone was like looking like, what the hell?
How the... Hey Patrick, how the... Oh yeah.
Horn sound. Ship. Whistle.
Yeah. Let's see. I believe it was George Carlin who, in one of his standard routines, listed out the 13 words you're not allowed to say on TV. And just, I do not have all of them memorized. But
I am honestly curious now. Because I think they made a reference to that in SpongeBob, the 13 words you cannot say, and they counted 13.
Yeah, because when after Mr. Krabs was telling him off about it and they was going like it was like 9 words, and he says, "Not if you're a sailor," and then eventually proceeds to stub his
Yeah.
stub his leg because he's a crab. He doesn't have a foot or toes, and just goes off with all 13. And they have a unique sound for each of them.
Yeah.
Make the most of your new skill. The next won't come so cheaply. Care to put your skills to the test? There's a spirit shrine nearby. Just the place for you to prove your message.
You know, I like how I was doing with 13 words you can't say, and Professor those curves where SpongeBob's 13 bad words. And somebody's response is just dolphin noise, dolphin noise, dolphin noise, dolphin noise, dolphin noise, dolphin noise.
So we're pretty certain we know what the dolphin noise one is.
Well, considering that they learned it from a bit of scroll writing on a dumpster saying crabs is a censored. We can probably make a few educated guesses.
I found 7 words that you can't say. I'm not going to say, but I'll put it in the Discord chat as spoilered.
I'll pass with again. Until then, keep your blade at the ready and an eye on the sky.
Ooh.
The Inkwater Shrine, new rumor.
7 words you cannot say on TV.
Ooh, we're up to 6 people watching at the moment.
Yeah, those are totally spoiled.
I did it again! We're adults here!
I know, but I was making a joke because you said you were spoiling them.
Thought about it, then it's like, we're adults here. But no, I am not gonna repeat that on Twitch, because I guarantee one of these is gonna trigger something, probably.
Oh, you mean this word, this word, this word, or this word?
I mean, I don't see the last one being too bad.
I mean, I don't see piss being that bad either.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want the full list, look up George Carlin words you can't say on TV. Okay, so... Oh, I see these things as spread, because Spirit Smash is the one I end up going with. I get Shock Smash, which drops attacks with Spirit Smash, perhaps create a shockwave.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's 800 for the starter ones, and then 1200 for the upgraded version.
Yep. And the first one was half price.
Yeah, which I only paid 400 for, which thankfully I was able to afford it.
Indeed.
And there's an ability that hasn't been discovered yet. Although, considering its relative proximity, it could be an extension of Blaze.
Mayhaps.
We'll have to wait and see.
Indeedy.
Although, looking at them, the idea of the Lance one was an interesting concept, though if it uses that energy. If I'm not mistaken, one of them was like a throwing star, right?
Yep.
I almost feel like that one would probably be better than the Lance. I'm probably not that strong, but could be used more repetitive, while the Lance is probably powerful, but a drain.
So I can go down, but for now I want to go across so I can get to the, not to the rumor, but to the shrine. So I can fast travel and get to, and butt to stomp on the breakable doors back where I was before. Oh, and maybe get to that one section that I missed because I didn't have the map as of yet.
Indeed.
this is new.
Indeed.
Swing leap.
Yep, swing leap. That is yet another new mechanic for this one.
Looks like I do need to go down to get over there.
Indeed, indeed.
Alright then. Alright then, let's go. Ooh, landed in the yicky water.
Indeed.
Ow!
Hey, those thorns hurt.
Indeed.
Yeah. A large spirit light container. Yay!
Is this a platform puzzler?
Yeah.
Ow. Bingo!
Well done.
Bingo! Life complete.
Most excellent.
Still useful since at the moment. Yeah, trying to keep an eye on how I can tell if these spirit shards are leveling up or not. Because at this point, I'm not quite sure how exactly they fully level up.
That's a good question.
Inkwater Shrine. We're investigating.
Interesting.
Combat Shrine.
Ooh, looks like there's something up above that you could have grabbed. And look, gigantic mosquitoes.
Mosquito.
I mean, it's only a mosquito the size of a person. I mean, what's the worst that'll happen?
shards at once. Yes. So now I can put Sticky back on.
Yep. Yeah, I think you can eventually have quite a few of those.
Which means I definitely need to backtrack because there's a shrine down there past one of the breakable things, but it's not so much a... Because it's a shrine, it's not a spirit well. And spirit well is the one that allows you to teleport.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna need to backtrack again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But before I do, let's see if we can find some of the stuff here. Yes! An energy cell fragment.
Ooh, always good.
Up and out. Boing. Ow.
Ooh.
Oh, more Gorlek ore.
Indeed. That will be useful in due time.
Up. And up. Okay, the next ability tree, that was... I had to go up and over.
Mm.
Okay, now I go this way.
Nickname.
Yes?
Listen to this. This is hilarious.
What you listening to?
It's
I will
called
see.
The Whale's Revenge.
Oh boy.
Oh dear.
I'll post it in,
And... Up. There we go.
There you go. Gaining access to more stuff.
Ah,
the last bit, right?
yeah, the last bit sells it.
Oh dear.
I told you. This.
The ability tree is under the poisoned water,
Oh yes.
so I can't get at that. So
Not yet, anyways. There might be some way to cleanse that at some point.
probably starting up that that mill that's off in the background.
Yeah, it does seem rather suspect, doesn't it? Especially with that water wheel on it.
Alright, so off we go for more backtracking, because every time I get something new, I gotta go find the stuff it unlocks.
Indeed. Well, looks like you have plenty of spots to stomp your tuchus against.
Yeah, I still need the zoomies thing though in order to get to some of these.
Yeah.
Ha!
Ah, well done.
Okay. That energy cell down there requires some kind of switch.
Indeed, so the switch is probably somewhere nearby. You just need to find it.
Yep. But where?
You got messed up pretty badly from that fight.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Smacking it seems to do nothing.
Indeed. Actually, looks like something you need to bash your way through, so you might need some type of horizontal blast.
There's only one other thing I could potentially think of.
Ooh, it could also be maybe you need to drop a bomb there.
Or burn it.
That too. Although that looks more like stone than wood. So my money's more on the lines of a blast like you had in the first game. Because remember, that was one of the abilities you unlocked.
Okay, direction.
Well done.
Okay, so
You didn't even take any damage in that fight.
Yep. So first, down, all the way down, break the thing, then try going left.
Yes.
Then up and try going right.
Good thing you got that map.
Ooh, that did some good damage.
Indeedy. Looks like it smashes the little porcupine sludgy things pretty quickly with it. Ah, there you go. You broke your way through the vertebrae.
And some more Gorlek ore.
Indeed. Now,
So-
if only you find a person that you can use that with.
Yeah. So basically, the item I went with is basically a heavy attack to the light attack that I got with that light sword.
Exactly. Ooh, well done. Now you've unlocked a new area for yourself to explore. Oh yeah, those porcupine things go splat with that attack.
That one goes kaboom after it dies.
Oh. Oh, that's good to know for future reference. Ooh, I think I see a life cell fragment off to your left. Ooh, you hurt yourself there.
So that was worth going back for.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so further down, because there's another shrine there that I can likely get another combat test on.
Most indeed. So yeah, you definitely got those enemies figured out. Because it does take me an awful long time to wind up to unleash your quills. Ugh.
So it's less a butt stomp and more just smack him with a sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the equivalency of having that Elden Ring spell that just has you go Hulk smash an area with a large ass magical hammer. Compared to the slicing blade magic thingy-mabobber. Ah, there you go.
It's a combat shrine, so I'm in for a fight.
Yep, you're in for a fight, but at least you're going into it with full health. And you've gotten some good practice in with your new hammer. Ooh, that's new. So we have caterpillars that explode. Ooh. That worked out pretty well. Ooh, that's a lot of flies. Jesus Christ. But you certainly got a sledgehammer for him. Oh. Looks like an improved version of the jumpy around guy. Some type of corrupted version of it, maybe. Ooh. Well, you got this. It is funny seeing Orty just going ham with a bloody hammer.
Mm-hmm.
So how does Ori handle their anchor issues? They just hit something with a very big hammer.
How you do it?
Those jumpy guys are annoying.
Ow. Alright, I'm gonna not stop until I get there.
Hey, I mean, you're doing pretty good so far. It seems like before you got pretty lucky with using the hammer on all those guys.
Of course. The
Yeah.
E mark was a black E, correct?
Yeah. You
The one
mean
the palm?
you mean the signs of evil on you?
Yes, that was on the palm.
Yes.
Yes. Nickname was nothing about that. Or I was actually making sure that I got that correct.
Oh yeah, you
but,
got it correct.
but yeah, now I can get to what I was planning.
And
Oh.
it was there but faded, correct?
No, they're still pretty prominent there.
I thought the experimental pill faded that one along with the other one.
Wait. Which experimental stuff?
That was the pill that was rectally inserted, I believe. After use, you would be on the crapper or in the most severe pain ever.
I remember that, but I forget the effects of the pill.
I'm gonna try to find it again, but I think it was supposed to fade them to make them harder to see, but they were still there.
Oh, okay, yeah, they're faded, but still, if someone were to look at your hands, they would see them.
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure it was, like, at a glance, you couldn't see them, but if you were to, like, take the palm and actually put it under a microscope, it was still prominent.
I mean, at a glance, they'd still notice there's something on your hands. They'd have to take a moment in order to actually see what's actually there.
Alright, one more shard slot.
Yeah, and I also remember as well, they couldn't be covered, which I think was why the pill was used.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so all the way up and to the right.
Indeed. BRB.
Okay. You know, I find myself, it's funny when I'm on the call that I'm describing something, I'm like pointing like you're all going to see what I'm pointing at. It is like,
I've done that. I've done that before too. Also, Scorpio 1 or 2.
1 or 2?
Just pick 1 or 2.
1.
Yeah.
Yes, everything down here. Get to that. Try out to get that one spot. And now to climb back up.
I had to do it. That whole copy pasta.
And back. Up we go.
Now, what do you think of that, Scorpio?
Oh, a little side quest. Yay! Ah, Howlfang. Ah.
I'm back. How goes it?
I found a little monkey I could talk to that actually had a little side quest for me.
Yep, you'll find that.
If I want to get to that one core, I need something that can launch me up higher, so I need that shooting jump thing.
Yep.
So, gonna come back to that one later.
Indeedy. But by this point, you should have enough points in order to pick up a new build, eh?
Ooh, a real Howlfang. None without Mook the Brave now. This is for you. I am brave, but I am also generous. Another piece of Gorlek ore.
Mm-hmm. Or he just casually beating a porcupine slug to death with a hammer.
Okay, now to start trying to make my way over towards where the quest thing is.
Indeed.
So head back, because I think I've reached the limit of what I can currently get with access to what's currently available for backtracking. There are some ability trees that are locked behind places that I just do not have the abilities yet to get to them.
Indeed.
That is just so satisfying. Up we go. That section over there, but I think we need something like gliding or stuff to get up there, so time to go up and around. And up we go. Alright. So we can't go to where the tree is. Definitely helps to get the enemies to take care of themselves by having them fly into hazards. Ema, Monkey saw where the little owl fell, near the home he left behind. Silent Woods! Scary Woods! Warlock is kind. Warlock can help. Platforms. And what is that?
It looks like a friend.
Indeed.
Why don't you give him a hug?
Ulenish,
Great. Hey, Warlock admits only the worthy.
Honok
Plus,
Mihira.
legends is. Of course, this isn't Warlock. It's just a statue. Hmm?
Ajisa Mihira?
Come to think of it, it doesn't have eyes either. How's it supposed to gaze at anything?
Mia Jisa.
Some legend.
Bah.
Bah. So this is just a statue of the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there goes the water.
Indeed. Now you can proceed further.
Ouchie.
But you dare proceed further.
Don't really have much of a choice.
I mean, fair. I mean, you have to go save your sister. He is the scared burb at the moment. I forget, is it one of the twins who's the blue burb?
Yep.
I want to say that's Tony? So I think Tammy's green.
Uh,
And we now have Spirit Arc.
Indeed.
red, orange. Okay, since I remember they said they're in the order of the colors. And Sherry's right. Orange is second, then yellow, then green, then blue, indigo, and violet. Since I remember they were the color of the rainbow, so it depends
Yeah.
on,
Yeah, it's the
I'm
colors
gonna-
of rainbow.
so it depends on how many with the twins, how many younger siblings do the twins have?
2.
Wait, what about the twins?
So they would be, that would mean they'd be green and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the colors.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking
So-
about?
Like I said, I want to say it's Tammy's the green one and Tony's the blue one.
Wasn't it saved somewhere in one of the RPs?
Oh yeah, it's
Um,
saved somewhere. I can always go back and look at it. I mean, in my notes in the character doc, they're mention what coloration they are.
Hmm.
Ah, but now you have a ranged attack. Which will come very much use. But notice that the range attack does consume some of your energy.
Is it the spear?
No, this is an actual bow she's firing.
I'll go perfect way to fight the twins, and I'd probably get yelled at for doing it.
Lol. Also, Scorpio, what do you think of what I put?
Do I want to know?
Ooh, ice stone.
Maybe.
This curious ice shaped gem would
I
be
came up
nice
with this
for
idea, I think it was this morning, it could have been yesterday, but honestly, either way, I like it.
I don't hate it. It's not over-the-top world building, I don't think. Within reason.
Yeah.
Ooh. I probably need to make a reminder to put a note on, but there is a chance I'll probably be late tomorrow.
You're always late.
Huggles.
Yes, I know I'm always late for games.
Ah, I called it. Tammy is the green one and Tony is the blue one. Just went and double checked. Because Suni is violet, Uni's indigo, Jury's orange, and Lucky is yellow. Then you got Barry and Agony who are white and black.
It's just a statue, but still something about me going inside the caricature of something's mouth is... yeah.
I mean, what's the worst that'll happen?
Well, that's Twillin. Ooh, the glowing stranger my customers speak of with such awe. Tell me, is it usual for your kind to fall from the sky? I have met many curiosities on my travels, after all. Yes. Some fall, some fly, some prowl, some slither. But all are customers, you see. Just customers who want spirit shards. Okay, so we've got... for 200 a piece, 200, 200, 200, 200, 300, 300. For 200 apiece, we have energy, which can gain an additional energy cell, additional light cell, bonus damage to flying enemies, and 10% chance to deal 50% bonus damage. 300, we've got overcharge, reduce energy cost by 50% and increase damage taken by 100%. Oof.
Oof.
And swap maximum life and energy.
I mean, at the moment, that's basically just changing out a 3 for a 4.
Yeah. That can only be useful if you have more like finding one than over the other, and you need more of one than the other.
Yeah. So far, you've been pretty consistent because you've only completed one life shard so far.
View upgrades. Ah, so I can upgrade them. I have to spend on them.
Yes.
So I guess that mark there is not so much how much experience it's got, it's its current power level.
Yep, so currently the 3 you have are tier 1s.
So can put 500 in for the magnet, so I can have the orbs flow from. Considering that it's half of it's filled with magnet, I'm guessing if this 500 is going to max out magnet.
Yes.
So it goes from half a screen away to a great distance away, and that is quite handy. So let's upgrade magnet. Okay, now we've got 400 left. We can either choose to increase recklessness, which will increase the damage I deal and take by 25%. I think I want to spend it on resilience first.
Yeah, I would say resilience is a lot better.
Yeah, definitely.
We need 600 for the next resilience, so I've got two more level ups of resilience. Well, two more resilience and two more reckless, so it's at 20. Next one will be 25. So if it follows, it means I'll be at the maximum 30% less damage.
Mm-hmm.
And if reckless is going from 15 to 25, we can reasonably assume that at its max it'll be 35. So max out resilience, then reckless, and we'll still be taking only 5% more damage for a much larger amount of damage dealt.
Yes.
So, yeah. Keep resilience on top of reckless.
Yes.
Ooh. That was close.
Ooh, yeah, indeed.
Cool.
That was a well-hidden stone. That poor porcupine slug.
You are a spirit, yes. I have seen your ghost. No, it is true. This is a place where the ghost spirits run and play. I tried to race them once, but I am not so fast. The spirit trials.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, a time trial.
Yeah, I think there's a few of those scattered about.
Bring the poisonous bottle.
Indeed.
Yeah, I think I did good on making that without topping the bridge.
Indeed. Oh yeah, you did that well.
I heard something pop. I'm not sure what.
Could be a time thing. Ooh, you almost got squat. Ah, I see what you're supposed to be doing. Indeedy. And that should probably open up that doorway. And I see something for you to butt stomp onto.
Cool. Butt stomp?
Well done. Slowly draining more of the foul water away.
Which will hopefully have a noticeable effect elsewhere.
Perhaps. That is a good point. Oh look, we have a pissed off caterpillar. Hopefully it's not a genetically modified caterpillar.
It just wants to eat everything.
You know, Suna would be the worst individual to have in that story. They would just let the caterpillar eat.
Yes. Yes, you would. But
Well, at
he's
least you
just so
admit it.
hungry. He's just so hungry. I have to feed him.
I mean, that's gonna be a full-time job, especially when it gets up to the eating of aircraft carriers part.
Indeed.
Nothing down that way just good. There'll be more over this way.
Indeed. Now it seems we're back into an area you were in before.
Now I can get down.
Oh, that is fair. Now you have the water cleared down.
Music here gives me is giving me vibes that remind me a bit of some older games that I've played. Like, I'm getting flashbacks to playing Donkey Kong 64 with some of the I believe strings in this one. Energy cell. Alright, which way do I go now?
That is a good question. Looks like you can go either way. Looks like there's maps to the left and right.
Yeah, it looks like there's a energy cell fragment down there.
Hmm.
Achievement. Did I do that? Defeat 10 enemies using environmental hazards.
Oh dear God. Seriously, a Steve Urkel reference? Oh my, that was a lot of stones.
Yep.
Oof. Well done.
Quick shot. New spell shot. New spirit shard. Attack more rapidly with a
Ooh.
spirit arc.
That's nice.
Spirit arc fires 25% faster.
Yep, and I think you have an open slot, don't you?
Yep. So
Ooh,
definitely-
those flies are definitely messing you up.
Yeah. Definitely worth taking the time to head to the other side.
Indeed. Most indeed. Ooh. That definitely went bad quickly.
Okay, so I still need to go a lot farther. Oh, it's that map guy.
Ooh, that'll be handy.
If I can reach him, that is.
Good question. We might be finding the right point to... Ooh, you almost did something there.
Hello there.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to Quallock's Hollow.
Oh, Uji, look.
Yeah, I figured try using the hammer to give a little bit of extra height.
I mean, that worked. That worked quite well.
Here we are in the domain of the great Quallock, guardian of the marsh. Thanks to his
Honey,
care,
why not?
things have hardly changed around here since the decay came.
Hmm.
The decay.
Ah, Inajuko?
Goodbye.
Care to purchase a map of the big toad's abode for 100 spirit light?
Ajnak.
Much obliged.
Well, that's a steal.
It's certainly a lot more convenient than mapstone fragments.
Indeed.
Oh, I missed a spirit well before I came down here. Oh well.
Ah. Oh well.
Yeah, I'll have to get it on the way back
Yeah, that won't be too bad.
because I've got a ancestral tree going down a bit. Well, actually, I'm going to have to get it anyway because that's apparently the way I need to go to get to the Guardian of the Marsh.
Yeah. Which makes sense. Ooh, it might have been missed because it might have been behind something.
Maybe.
Those poor porcupine slugs.
Ha! I'm getting good use
Ooh.
the sledgehammer for traversal.
Yeah. Like you're using it as your own personal rocket jump.
Okay, I didn't didn't even need to do anything. That one did it itself.
Mm.
Okay. Spirit Trauma Sword. Source of Spirit Light. So I gotta need to find the start pedestal to start the challenge.
Indeed.
Uh-oh. It's one of those armor types.
Oh.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yep, not letting him get me that time.
Well, I think I'm gonna be wandering off now.
Okay.
Been a good stream so far.
Thanks for coming.
Have a good night, Horse.
No worries. You guys have a good night now too.
You too. Ooh, we got the
Aye.
dash ability back.
Ooh, nice. Later.
See ya.
Hmm.
There we go.
Nice.
Ha ha ha! Nicely done! Nicely done!
Hmm.
I need to find where that starting point is for that race. Oh, there it is. The spirit trial start.
Oh, shit. Whoa.
I'm back.
Oh, that was quick.
Eh. I'll keep watching the stream for now. What you go?
Yeah, I'll probably go for maybe another 20 minutes or so, give or take.
Okay.
Oh, are you sure you're not tempted to see if the wild bird comes in squawking?
At this point in time, she's probably busy with her work at the moment.
Fair.
You. Oh, you just want to completely stand.
I guess.
Life cell fragments.
Ooh, nice.
And the start of the spirit. The spirit trial.
Indeed.
So let's see what this entails. Down. Across. Back over. And over to the thing from before. So it's a race to get to that point.
Indeed. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep, that. Retry.
Yep. Good usage of your abilities.
Got it!
Woot woot.
And got 1,000 for that.
Ooh, there you go.
Whew!
So those are quite worth it then. Well, looks like you can upgrade some abilities.
Yeah, those why though? A real pain in the butt.
I mean, given their size, yeah, they'd be a real pain in the butt.
Not exactly the pain in the butt I had intended, but
Fair.
okay.
Health taker. I always forget about it at times, but it's always enjoyable to view or see people play. Fun. It's fun.
Okay, now we got that thing open.
Ah, yeah, there we go. That's the reason why you couldn't get in there before, because the door was shut. But now that's a spirit shrine, isn't it?
Yep.
Which means we have a nice fast travel point.
Yep, and a spot we can go to restore both health and energy.
That too.
Plus a hard save.
That too.
Now, check the map. We still have quite a ways to go before we get all the way out there, so this might be a good stopping point.
Yeah, it feels like a good natural stopping point.
Yeah, because that's one of the things that's always on part of these kinds of things is where's a good point that feels nice to stop at.
Mm.
So we still need to find Ku, but we've found a lot of abilities and some ones that we didn't get for a fair bit in the first time we played this game, or the first
Indeed.
one. Because they've given us some of the really good traversal stuff pretty early.
Oh yeah.
Plus, we've managed to find 2 combat trials, so we've managed to get to the point where we can equip every single spirit shard we've found thus far.
Well,
And we all know how we upgrade them too. So, yeah, we're still got a lot to go to finish upgrading resilience before we get to upgrading reckless.
Ah, yes, more little videos for nickname.
Answer your question, it's comfy.
Oh, we got a little mark here for a good deed. Mock the Brave got a shiny fang. So it looks like these things here are marks for completing certain sub-stories. Okay, so yeah, here's because we're now sitting at 4 out of 10 Gorlek ore, so there's only 4 out of 40, so we've got 5 out of 8 shard slots. So we can still get 3 more slots to equip shards to make our build.
Mm-hmm.
We're at 4 out of 20 for energy cells, and 5 out of 20 for life, and our spirit light is just what we got.
Yep. That's the amount of money you got.
So it's no longer a point of experience to get ability points, it's now a currency.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then.
Most indeedy.
So we've done a fair bit. We managed to explore 62% of the Inkwater Marsh in our first run through.
Mm-hmm.
And are now 33% through Quallock's Hollow.
Yep. And don't forget Hell's Den.
Hmm.
So I think that was further down below Inkwater.
I don't think we've got anything below that yet.
Oh. Okay, we hit a spot that was like known as Hell's Den.
Yeah, I think that was just part of one of these areas.
Oh, it might have been part of Inkwater.
Because when we come back, we've got plenty more exploring to go in Quallock's Hollow to get to Quallock.
Uh-huh.
Which will give us a reward of 200 spirit light. We've got
Yep.
another ancestral tree down here, so there's whatever that's going to give us.
Mm-hmm.
Got some of the items that were back this way, but we couldn't get to because nasty toxic water was there, or didn't have the right movement abilities to get through.
Yeah, because I think one of them is either a horizontal smash or you need the explosive thing you had last time.
Yeah, a few things that we still do not have, but we also know. Oh, there's a Moki right there that we might have missed, so we'll have to grab that next time. We've got Twillin, who is the guy we go to purchase and upgrade new shards. We've got Oper, who gives us new abilities. And we've got the map guy who shows up once we find ourselves in a new map area that we can buy a map off of.
Well, since we're not that far away from the guy to upgrade our shards, why don't we go talk to him? Because you do have quite a bounty of shards on you at the moment.
Fair. And see if we can get that Moki while we're at it.
That too.
Moki.
I heard you saw the ghosts. There are other ghosts like that here and there. If I was fast, I would go race them all. All right, this is the Moki that told us about the race.
Yeah, that's the one we get the rumor off of.
Okay, few upgrades. Let's upgrade resilience.
Mm-hmm.
800. And that is fully upgraded. And we're just a bit short of upgrading reckless. And once we've got Reckless upgraded, we can work on some of these other ones he's got. So,
Mm-hmm.
energy, we can equip that to give us extra energy cells. That's 1 to start, and looks like it will max out at 3 bonus energy cells.
Which isn't too bad.
Same, likewise for Vitality. Wing Clip, 1 and done. It does bonus damage to flying enemies. Finesse, a single upgrade, which will give us at full power a 20% chance to deal 50% bonus damage.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, finesse allows us to crit.
Yes.
We've got overcharge, which it reduces energy cost by 50% and increases damage taken by 100.
Mm-hmm.
So we're taking double damage with that in exchange for being able to use our abilities more often.
Yes.
And finally, swap to swap our maximum life and energy. And there's 2 shadowed out spots here, which we might get later.
Yeah, they might correspond to, say, like, different skills, maybe.
Perhaps. Sorry, Twin, but that's all the spirit light we have for right now.
Yep, so we can go back and save. But yeah, that is good. So then we'll be starting off next stream with all of these bonuses.
Uh-huh. That is saved. Because, yeah, thanks to that, we now have Magnet fully upgraded, so we can pretty much have the auras to give from dropping enemies just pretty much come to us from across the map.
Yeah.
Resilience is maxed out, so we're taking 30% less damage, so once we upgrade to Reckless, we'll still ultimately end up taking 5% more damage at full upgrade, but we'll also be dealing probably 35% more damage to everything, so that is going to be a pretty big power up for a relatively small power down.
Indeed.
As long as we keep Resilience on along with Reckless.
Yeah. But yeah, that's probably a good point there to end the stream, I'd wager.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm gonna wander away this time.
Yep.
You have a good one.
In the meantime, I'll head back to the main menu, and from there, we can get ready to wrap things up. Yeah, thanks for coming.
Mm.
Oh, he already left, didn't he?
Yeah, quick.
Well, we've officially crossed the 3-hour mark, and by the time we're done with the wrapping up, we'll cross the 9 p.m. mark, so that's usually roughly around the point where I start to cut things off anyway. So, whew, that was a fun one. That was good to get back into that. Ori is definitely a fun one. I'm glad I ended up deciding to play this series. Alrighty, so before we do the wrap up, let's take a little quick peek to see if there's anyone currently streaming that we can drop a little raid on, because spread the love. Although, let me see who is on the. None that I feel super comfortable dropping a raid on, so looks like we're just got to wrap it up straight up then. So, to start, thank you to everyone who came and joined the call, because it's always a pleasure to have company while I'm streaming. Orsk, though he has left already. Scorpio and Nickname too.
He's me.
Thanks to Carl for the bits and all the gift subs. And you kind of went crazy there with the gift subs there. And thank you to everyone who came by to participate in chat, and everyone who stuck around to just watch. hope you all had a wonderful time, because I did.
Always.
And if all goes according to plan, the next scheduled stream should be back to the regular schedule. And why do I feel concerned with Carl saying you ain't seen nothing yet?
You're supposed to be concerned. That's the point.
Oh. And here I thought we were done with horror games. And now the evil chuckle. Brother. Here. I should probably wrap things up before he has a chance to drop anything else. So, yeah, thank you all for coming, and I hope you had a wonderful time. If everything goes according to plan, the next scheduled stream should be back to the usual schedule of Yakuza.
Nice.
I still have not been able to get that hostess to appear for that thing related to Majima, so I'm thinking it's just completely RNG based, and I've just been having crud luck with getting that one to appear. So I'm gonna keep working keep grinding, seeing if I can get it, and if I can get it before stream, I will try and try and save some evidence of it to show that I found it, because I have a suspicion as to what I'm going to see, considering who it's connected to.
More Tommy Mommy?
No, not in that particular case. Although, considering him, it's hard to tell. It's related to Majima.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'll keep trying to get that to go, and try to get some extra grinding in while I'm at it. And we'll see what happens, because unless between then I find some more sub-stories, it'll be time to hop into the main story again. Yeah. But until then, you all take care now. See you next time. Bye-bye.